Good evening everyone, welcome to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Today is the start of the Crawl Cosplay Academy Sudden Death Tournament Challenge, in which I will be playing as a Deep Elf Conjurer. Let's have a quick look at what our equipment and stats are. We have a robe, we will primarily be a magic user, we have a potion of magic, and we have a robe, and that is literally it. Do we have any spells? We do. We have Magic Dart, which is at 1%, so I think we're okay for that. What should we start learning? We've got Natural Stealth, Natural Dodging. Don't know about building up Stealth. That's probably not a long-term goal. Generic Spellcasting would be good. Dodging would also be good. I guess for a magic user, we'll start with generic spellcasting just for a couple of levels. So let's start exploring. We have good natural evasion, lots of int, but we're going to be very squishy. First, Goblin. What's the range on Magic Dart? That's a plus. We can zap things from afar. I'm going to run from this kobold a little way, just to give my magic some time to come back. Don't disturb the quokka. Going to have to be very careful early on. Sudden death means what it says. If we die, the game is over. Well, I think we can restart if I die very quickly. Oh, hey Rogger, welcome in. This feels like a particularly challenging initial character build that we've had thrown up. We'll wield this short sword just to start us off. It's a dex-based weapon, which helps us a lot. Also, I think the god choices are particularly interesting. We are forced to pick either Trog, Zom, or Quetzal, I think it is, which is all very challenging picks. Trog's almost certainly a complete no-no, I think, as that's very much melee focused. I don't think you could even cast magic. Can you with Trog? I don't know. There's one that you can't, but definitely not doing that. Zom's an interesting one. That's the completely random god. I don't think I've ever played a serious run with Zom as my god, so that might be something to do just for fun. I'm aware that that will probably contribute significantly to my death if I try it, but I am tempted. Probably the best pick is Quetzal. That's the god that gives you a very loud and destructive cloud to follow you around, which is fun, but doesn't help when your character wants to be a stealthy person like this Deep Elf. So for that reason, I haven't started skill training stealth. If I'm going to be surrounded by a cloud of lightning, then it's probably not relevant. But we'll see. The interesting thing about DCSS is runs can go in any number of different ways, so we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, I don't know how sensible it is, but I'm tempted to not pick a god immediately if it gives me the chance to get one. I'm sure Zom could just randomly lead to my death at any moment. Quetzal might be safe to pick, but I don't know. We'll have to see if and when I find the temples, whether to convert straight away or hold off. I'm trying to be nice and careful early on. Don't want bad things to happen too quickly. Okay, like miscasting Magic Dart here. Didn't make up the lizard. I'm just going to back off, get my magic point back. Small detail, but it's a good habit to be in, I think. Actually, I'll pick up these flux baubles. I don't think I'll end up going shapeshiftery, but you never know. Yeah, some early players are going godless early on. Yeah, I can see how it might be done. Yes, I do know how to do raids, Roger. If I've got any viewers at the end of my stream, I'll send them your way if you've started by them. Walker's getting close, but we got it. I'm up to 3 already. Rock and roll. One of them's me. But yeah, if I'm... Well, I normally finish around 10 o'clock PM my time, roughly. So I will have to sort myself out after I finish, but hopefully I'll be able to stick around for a little while you're streaming, Roger, just to check out your technique and provide a bit of moral support. Oh, face to face with the bat. Very much like to find some nice early armour, so I don't feel quite so squishy. Oh, like 2 rings. Interesting. Now we're in business. A ring of positive energy. Don't mind if I do. I think with UTC, I'm on British Summertime, which I think is UTC +1. Oh, and a ring of evasion. Okay, that makes me happy. It's 2 good rings. Get line of sight to that rat, frustratingly. There we go. Never checked what my spells are. I could probably learn Searing Ray already. Let me just do a quick read. Ah, right, this is the one you have to maintain focus on. So we cast it. I think we press period to hold the spell on, so that it does cumulative damage. I'll definitely learn that. Then later on we have Fulfillment Prism, which does what? Creates a prism which explodes after a short duration, so probably a crowd control kind of thing. And also Mystic Blast, which creates a sphere of destructive energy, which is another AoE, which also does knockback damage. So basically we've got a lot of damage spells. I'd love to pick up something like Blink spell, or something else that I can use for more defensive purposes. We have 2 players who have reached experience level 5 and haven't yet received a point for that. Is that something in the code that's gone a bit screwy that's causing that? Oh, okay. I'll try not to die before that point. We'll find out. Still, I guess as long as it's consistent, if everyone that gets there doesn't get a point, then that's fair enough. Oh, experience level 5 is the second chance cut-off point. Okay. I couldn't quite remember when that was. I knew there was one. Okay, dungeon 1 down. We've picked up an experience level and some rings, so not the worst start in the world. I can absolutely see there being a lot of stair dancing in this playthrough if it lasts a decent amount of time, especially if I end up with Quetzal as the god. We hear another fulminant prism. Thanks. That's the first scroll I've found. Stair dancing is tricky with deep elves. Is there a particular reason for that, or is it just their general squishiness? I can cast spells while being webbed, although he seems to be quite good at resisting it. Ooh, got that. Just the squishiness, yeah. The reason I suggested the stair dancing thing is if I end up going as Quetzal as my god, we're going to be followed around making a lot of noise, so I think just naturally we'll end up stuck around stairs when we enter a new floor with lots of beasties heading in our direction. Of course, if I pick Zom, then the whole challenge changes. I don't know how sensible that would be. Poison darts, good, good, good. Pick them up, please. We'll quiver those. That will certainly be something I'll use just to save on MP, if nothing else. Bronze Barreling Boulder, a spell I've used before and enjoyed immensely. Oh, there's a staff there. What are you? A staff of cold. I mean, I don't have any cold magic yet. It's a strength weapon, which is a shame. Damage rating 4. I mean, I'll keep it with me, but I think I'll probably stick with the short sword for now. If I somehow find a load of ice spells, then maybe the staff will come into play. We have 58 registered players for the tournament so far. That's good to see. I definitely wanted to play at least the first week. With the way schedules are and with the other games I'm trying to stream, I don't know if I'll be able to do every week. It'll probably depend how smoothly this run goes. If I spend most of the next week just doing this run, I'll probably want to catch up with other things the following week. But we'll see how it goes. That's a free AC from the boots. Takes us to a huge 3. We've got a decent number of scrolls now. Might do some scroll reading next level. I'm just going to continue picking my way around carefully. I was watching Particle Face for a little while earlier, just lurking. He plays so fast compared to me. That's years of experience, I guess. I don't dare do that. It would lead to my death very quickly. 21 deaths already. I can believe it. It was certainly an interesting build to get first up. Oh, level 3. Obviously, we're picking int here. I mean, you could make a case if I picked up a really good dex-based melee weapon to go for dex, but I haven't done that, so int it is. Oops. Strange random broken pillar. Okay. Something interesting in here. No, just scenery. Oh, an unknown god altar. Obviously, I'm not going to interact with this directly, but I will just have a look to see who it is. Uskior, Akawaru, or Biog. None of the ones that we're interested in. Oh, and that is Dungeon 2 done. Excellent. Okay, now that I'm down here, let's try this scroll at the top. It's identify. Brill. Let's do the 2 potions. Maybe they're cure potions. Or they're potions of might? Okay. So I have a potion of magic and 2 potions of might. Not as exciting as it might have been. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of things. Just back up, see if this hand will come a bit closer. I think we'll be fine just with the dart. Uh-oh. Up. Searing Ray. Maintain. Okay, we're good. First slightly scary moment. I'm going to try a different downstair, as there might be a worm lurking at the bottom of that one. Yep, we could always choose not to go for one of the challenge gods and just not get those points, but I kind of want to stick to the challenge if I can. Oh, switch back to dart for the range. Ooh, sleepy kobold. Ooh, a knoll. Knoll with a net. Are you on your own? Let's see if we can poison you. Oh no, there's a rat there as well. Hang on then. Let's back up. Deal with the rat first. Where'd he go? Take a shield. And we get a bit of evasion and some shield points. It does slightly nerf our spells, but not by much. Spellcasting is about to hit its target, so at that point, I'll switch to conjurations probably. Another ring of positive energy. I mean, I'll pick it up. I've already got one. I'm just going to stay close to the stairs. Oh! Uh-oh. I mean, I could right now. Altar of Quaslal. I'm very much minded to hold off for at least a few floors. My stealth abilities at the moment are helping me. I don't want to lose those. Oh, I do get a point for picking a god, though. That's true. Book of Party Tricks. Portation. That's the one that picks things up? Yeah. Jinx Bites give me little summony things. Signal of Binding. Passes over things that are bound. That might be useful. Cast that in a corridor to stop things getting into melee range with me. I have to switch to hexes to learn it though. Oh, there's our old friend. Let's see if you're poisonable. You are good. I'll back up a little bit, let you get poisoned, then start zapping. Right, let's throw up conjurations for now. So dodging or stealth also might be a good pick. Oh, hello. Get away while you get poisoned. No, poison first. Jinx Bite we've got already. That a plus O robe it is. I think Mystic Blast is the priority before Prism. Maybe. I do have conjurations on. We'll see how quickly the failure percentage comes down. Another ring. And I really hope you're thoroughly protected behind those translucent stone walls. An Altar of Macleb. Ring of Protection from Cold. I think I prefer it to the Ring of Positive Energy for now. I feel like I'm more likely to bump into cold things than undead things. Try to remember to swap if we need to. Making some exploring. Yeesh. Iron B gives escape options. Does it? Oh, the knockback. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Guess if we're in trouble, we IMB to get a bit of separation, then make a break for it. In fact, I've got the spell levels. Let's get that learned, just so I don't forget. Obviously, the failure rate's way too high yet. But at least it's there ready. Hello, Dark Slug. Wow, how many rings? A ring? Oh, ring of flight. Cool. Oh, when did I pick that up? Get it used. Potions of attraction. And also, yes, 5 rings for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. Yeah, I could strategically die experience level 4 if things turn bad. I won't do that. If I die immediately on experience level 5 or something and it ends the run, I'll probably just start a new random play. Let's see if I can deal with these goblins one by one. Get line of sight to one but not the other. Maybe. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Knoll. What are these goblins guarding? An altar of Okawaru. No, thank you. I suppose I should check out what's inside here, shouldn't I? Hey, level 5. Okay, we're committed. Searing Ray, you're getting a bit close. Go. Chunky little cluster of people. Oh, Flail of Holy Wrath. I mean, it's a strength weapon. Doesn't really suit us. Well, this is a very pretty little area. Cannot get a line of sight to this snake. Try as I might. Still can't. There we go. Now it's right in my face. There we go. Don't walk on the trap. Oh, there we go. That's dungeon 3. Let's do a quick inventory check. 2 throwing nets, which I might want to remember that I've got. They could be useful. So, here's the question. Do I learn Quetzal or do I wait and come back? It does show me where it is. I'll go down first. That's a lot of orcs. Run away. Need Mystic Blast before we get Quetzal. Out of range for Searing Ray. Okay, got you. Oh, that's Conjurations to 6. Just switch dodging on for a second. Oop, no. Yeah, still 41%. Ugh. Hold on. Let me heal up. Can't hit this guy. Good. Boomerangs, have those. I could consider a couple of levels of throwing skill as well, but I think I really ought to stick to Conjurations first. I'll get dodging to 4, then we're back to Conjurations. I don't have the point for X5 yet, but someone else does. Is that just a bit slow to update then, maybe? I won't worry too much about it. I'm a filthy casual at the best of times. Missing out on a point won't bother me too much. Ooh, that knoll took some killing. It needs a higher level for it to fire. Yeah, that sounds like something that might happen. Whip of Pain. It's another strength weapon which doesn't really help us. And it pairs with necromancy. No. Won't wield that. Let's do some identifying. Don't have multiples of anything, so top scroll, I guess. Oh, teleport. Good, good. Volatile blast motes is now an option. I don't think I need yet another offensive spell. No, I don't want to go this way. I would like to stay near the stairs. That said, I think I'm about as close as I can be. There's the temple, which, you know, I'll pop in just to say that I've explored it. Oh, and a potion of might. There's our friend Trog, which I'm absolutely not going to mess with. And there's Zom. So we now have all of our godly options, which I'm not going to investigate just yet. Oh, a clockroach. You're a tricky little thing to encounter at this stage. Only 11 hit points, mind you. That blast can do a lot of damage. I would like to be able to duck into cover if I can, just in case. Oh, hello, snakes. Okay, we can approach from the south. This feels safe. This cockroach is doing a very good job of not getting hit. Let's try Searing Ray. Appears to be warded. Oh, we've got to be at point blank to damage it. Do magic still works at point blank range? It'd better do. Let's maintain the ray. Yes, now we're damaging it. There we go. That was a scary little thing. There's dodging up. Let's get back onto conjurations. Go up to 10. Oh, a shop. An armour shop as well. You are most welcome. A faintly humming ring mail, which probably will screw up our spell rate. An unimpressive robe, scale mail, Wow. Inglatiate. That's an ability I've not seen before. Let's have an examine. The smelly skin of some strange animal native to cold and distant lands. It radiates the chill of its native habitat. It radiates cold, occasionally slowing all nearby creatures who are not resistant to cold. It renders me almost immune to cold, and it lets me see in biz. That's quite nifty. Extremely expensive though. I mean, obviously I'll put it on the shopping list. And also I think the tower shield would mess up our spell rates. So I think that's the only thing we'd ever be interested in. If I ever get rich, it could be good. Actually, how much? Hold on. Just searching for ring mail. One heavier than leather armor. Okay. How badly would it screw up my spells? Oh, it doesn't interfere too much, at least according to the wiki. Huh. Let me just go back and have a little look. So it's only a plain ring mail though. Faintly humming one's tempting. Can't afford it. I'll plop it on the shopping list. I probably won't, but you never know. Yeah, you're resistant to poison, so spells it is. Oh, I miscast it. Boom. What is the failure rate on that? No, 1%. Oh well, 1% saving will still happen occasionally. Gloves. Glowing gloves. No. Just flat +1 gloves. For 2 AC and no downside. Cool. AC up to 5. Better than nothing. Start. Plate armor. I assume that's a +0 plate armor, as it didn't say it was glowing or anything. Yeah. No, thank you. Oh. Pass wall. Now then. Allows the caster to travel a short distance through an adjacent rock wall and emerge on the other side. That's a way to escape from trouble. I know it takes a long time to cast, but even so, I feel that's something I might want in my inventory at some point. I have plenty of spell levels, so let's get it learned. I would have to switch over to earth magic at some point, which... I mean, I guess I could pick up barreling boulder as well. That might be a secondary one after conjuration. Oh, talking of earth spells, there's Sandblast. It's me, this hound won't die. Thank you. That took like 4 turns of Searing Ray. That's conjurations to 7, so yeah, still a ways to go. Woohoo! Dungeon 4 down. Quick review of what we've got. Is there anything I need to use? Anything I've missed? Not really. Unless I wanted to do some highly speculative, unidentified spell or potion reading, which I don't think I will. Dungeon 5. Let's see what these 2 scrolls of Drakelwasi are. Scrolls of Fear. Good, good. That's something that's usable. Oh, this is a very long corridor. Wow. All Imp. It's a very low level summon, which I don't think I want. Ooh, a druid. What do you do? You can inflict doom on me. And it's quick. It hasn't spotted me yet. Back up a little bit. Make sure we're at max range. It wandered off, in fact. Oh, it really did wander off. Okay. I'll go this way. Which was Searing Rise, it's getting close. There we go, that time it died. Orky Priest, are you on your own? Oh, not in. Oh. Dart. Whoa, ow, 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 ow. I'm not going to convert, thank you very much. I might run away a little bit though. Running into unknown territory, which is always a risk. But hopefully I can just get far enough away to do a sneaky heal. Not by much. Have a little think before I do anything else. Yeah, I think it was the smite that probably hit me. You only got 15 hit points. I'm not terribly happy about this situation, though, I must admit. Yeah, I think we're very close to one-shot range, which I don't like at all. Cast Wall is far too likely to fail and too slow. Don't have any cure potions. I hope this thing will reach him, but I think I'm going to use one. 97%. Go away. Can I now heal a little bit, please? Just run up here. Okay, full health again. We're fine. Panic over. See if we can sneak back around to him. And get closer in, I'll feel a lot happier. Get him in searing ray range. We might just find a hound instead. Oh, there's the Druid again. Are you poisonable? Yes, but not by much. Searing Ray got me there. Just. Also, pick up the scroll. Rending Blade. Oh, it's a conjuration spell, interestingly. Condenses the caster's magical energy into the form of a violently crackling blade. Each time the caster successfully hits with a melee attack while the spell is active, the blade will rend a path back and forth through nearby foes. I mean, feels like a melee-based spell, which I'm not sure I like. And it drains half my MP to cast it. Not sure this suits us, really. Ah, here's everybody. Well, at least I'm by a stairway. There's level 7. Awesome. So what's our 30% on Mystic Blast? Flail of Protection. I mean, it's not a weapon I want to use for damage purposes. I don't think I've used a single melee attack in the whole run yet. But if I do find myself in melee, I can take a swing with it and get +7 AC temporarily. Which isn't the worst idea in the world. I'll wield it. Sleepy Hound. You're not quite in range, that's fine. I'll zap you first. More Flux Baubles, which I probably won't use, but whatever. Doing, but we got there. 28%. almost usable. An iguana, which is poisonable. Good. Bombardier beetle. These can set me on fire, which is not ideal. Don't try and poison it. That was a good hit. I've got to move because I'm now on fire, which is a damn shame because it'll cancel the searing ray. But we needed to do that. Let's keep running. Okay. Got him. We'll identify in a second. Let's just deal with the orc. Many orcs. Handle it. Can we back up a little bit till they see us? Might have got out of sight of the priest. That's good. One died of poison. No one messing around. Or, alternatively, hide round the corner and wait. Right, matey. Yeah, brought a wizard with him. Okay, we got flames, I think, but not too badly. Okay, we're good. Now we can do some identifying. I have 2 metallic pink potions, which are potions of brilliance. I can never remember what they are. Ah, yes, increases the power of the drinker's spells and halves their magic cost. Pretty good. I need to be more proactive about using buff potions and buffing scrolls. I tend to wait until I'm in trouble before I cast them. What I should do is cast them at the start of a potentially difficult encounter. Number of runs I've ended up dying in while still having like half a dozen perfectly serviceable support potions that I've never used. You know, that's telling me something. You've got to be willing to use your consumables. 2 sleep caps. These can be tricky if they've got other things with them. Let's see if I can... What's the best way to handle this? Let's try a different angle. I'd like to just get a sight of one. Oh, okay. Okay, we've pulled one away. That's good. We're asleep. That's worrying. We're back. Yeah, falling asleep does stop searing ray working, which makes sense. Okay, we got it. Now let's duck behind the corner and heal. Can we just gently zap one of them and not wake up the others? We got one. Okay. Oh no, I'm still raying. Okay. Now it finished. Okay. We're good. Let's just get our MP back. Excellent. We weren't guarding anything, which is a little unfortunate, but hey ho. Howler monkey. Luckily we've cleared most of this level, so I don't think the monkey howling is going to be too much of a problem. Hey, Blink. I would love to learn Blink. In fact, I will right now. So that's a vote for learning some translocations magic sooner rather than later. Mystic Blast is almost castable. Okay, Dungeon 5 is good. Ooh, Centaur. Well, we're in a good place to deal with the Centaur. Got 22 hit points. Let's get straight in with a... Oops. That's a missed click on my part. There we go. Searing Ray. Although you are going to arrow me, aren't you? Yeah, I don't want to actually stand around on Searing Ray here. I want to back up, get round the corner. He's doing a very good job at dodging my Searing Ray, isn't he? Can you arrow me to death? Ooh, yikes, you can. I don't want to go upstairs. He'll get a free shot at me. I'm not out of line of sight. Uh-oh. Huh. I don't want to get Centaur to death. Blink still has a bit of a failure rate. I might have to use the second fear scroll, which wasn't something I wanted to do. But I think I'm going to. Right, you're running away. How long are you going to run away? Do I dare take a cheeky shot at you? No. Don't get cocky. Go and heal. Now, Both of those downstairs were very close to each other, so there's a good chance that I'll come down right on top of the centaur here, which wouldn't be a bad thing. No, no one's at all yet, funnily enough. Oh, hello, Eustachio the Magnificent. Luckily, he's still asleep. I feel I probably shouldn't mess with you. So now we know where all three downstairs are, and they're all surprisingly close to each other. Let me just make a little note to myself not to go down that stair. At least not anytime soon. I think this is the one by the centaur. But you know what? I just said I should start using my potions more. So let's use one. Potion of Brilliance. Where'd you go, jerkface? Hello? Centaur? Did I have him poisoned or something? I don't remember seeing him poisoned. None of the doors are opened. I'm a little puzzled. Keep Eustachio excluded for the moment. There's a blood splatter here. What happened to the centaur? Think we can sneak by here okay? I don't want to start casting loud spells in Eustachio's vicinity, so I'm just going to try and sneak around the side of this scorpion. Okay. This is probably the best angle. Uh-oh. A malevolent force fills the dungeon. 3 floors! Uh-oh. Strap yourselves in. This could be a bit tricky. Oh boy. Dungeon 6 all the way down to Dungeon 9. Oh look, we're by an escape hatch. That's handy. Run away. Okay, trouble is that was a one-way, so now I'm committed to 8, but I'd still rather be here than 9. We do not have, well, we might have some scrolls of revelation, but I haven't identified any. Oh, do I get a bonus point for going to Dungeon 9 depth? Woohoo, we're on the board. There's another downstairs. Orc 2 before X11. What, am I deep enough to have... I'm confused. I haven't done any orc stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. If I wanted to go to find orc, I could get there quickly. Right. I'm not going to do that. I'd much rather carefully make my way back to floor 6. Floor 9 has been, floor 8 rather, has been surprisingly quiet so far. Which is a little bit suspicious if you ask me. Sleepy orc. I'll leave you well alone. Yuck. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Can't reach the priest. Get out of line of sight. Please and thank you. You orc priests. Okay, we got that one. Can I go and hide a little bit? Yes. I'm not going to let you tempt me to go into the orc area, Rogger. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Oh, hey, Scarf of Invisibility. Oh, it's an activated. It's not permanent. Still, right now, being invisible sounds like a really good thing. So how long does that last? Ah, we evoke it. 28% failure rate. So some it says evoke, but is this an invocation ability rather than an evoke? Because it's not a god ability. Oh, it is evo. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I really wanted to get Fulminant Prism. Actually, I'm very nearly up to 10. I'll get up to Conjurations 10, then I'll switch probably to Evocations. Just going to move away from that frog. Aha, thank you. 7. Did you see me? You did not. I mean, I could probably take them out, but just in case it turns out to be a huge pack of enemies, I'll back away. Should be able to take out a bullfrog though. That's not such a problem. Just like that, it's dying easily. Aha! That was a melee kill. I swung for the extra AC and actually killed it. Go out of your line of sight a second. Now get you. Ooh, level 8. I feel clever. Yes, I do. I can buy the faintly humming ring mail. I'm not going to. I'm going to try to save for the fancy armour. Another scroll of fear. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's a considerable number of gnolls. I would rather keep you at a safe distance. And an ice beast. Luckily I do have my ring of protection from cold on. That's a lot of gnolls. We're in a fairly safe place. I'll back up a little bit. Now, I might quaff a potion of magic here just to make sure nothing bad happens. Quaffed. Still raying? We are. Still. Okay. That's conjurations to 10. Let's put evocations on. Let's go to 5 and see how that works out for us. Mystic Blast is now just about usable in an emergency situation. Net, yes, that was a good idea as well. I could have used a net. If you net something, say here, so that nothing else can move past it and it's just stuck there, then we can Searing Ray on top of it. Just recollect all these poison darts. Steam Dragon. Steam Ball will do a lot of damage. I'm not going to mess with you until I need to. Hey, there's another upstairs. Don't know where this is going to take me, which is a slight risk. I'll just have a little explore around. I mean, I'm only one dungeon level below where I'm supposed to be. So. Hello, Blorkula. Please stay asleep. You did. I'm just going to tiptoe away. I mean, we might be able to take Blorkula out, actually, with a well-aimed Searing Ray, but no need to risk it right now. Up! Oh! Now that's an unfortunate location, isn't it? I'm already thinking it escaped somehow, but I'm not quite sure how. Can blink with some reasonable chance of success, and I might try that here. They're all asleep. Quiet, they shouldn't wake up. As long as we, even if I miscast it, they should all stay asleep. Yeah, so we didn't go far, but that's slightly better. Do we cast it again? Yes, I think we do. Oh, no, I'm unstable for a couple of turns, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can just tiptoe away. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think avoiding Blorkula for now is a sensible decision. I have to say, now that I'm down to Dungeon 6 and below, I'm starting to feel a lot more vulnerable than I was at levels 1 to 5. Could really do with some equipment upgrades or something, I think. Do I have some see invis? No, I can make myself invisible. I don't have any see invis, which is unfortunate. Let's just see how we get on first. Okay, I can still raid them. Okay, Searing Ray did the job. Looks like I'm going to have to take these guys out one way or the other. At least I can hide behind a door here. Open the door. You're a little bit poison resistance. So we'll try a dart first. Good, didn't disturb anyone else. Wizard down, excellent. Evocations is up. Oh, got 14% on the invisibility thing now. That's becoming an option. Can I poison a steam dragon? Oops. I can actually. I'm not sure I want to. I think I'd rather just go straight in with the Searing Ray, honestly. Yeah. On the other hand, I'm going to have to move now because I'm in a ball of steam. I'm still in a ball of steam, yes. Let's see if we can invisibilize. How come you're still following me? Stop it. There we go. At least we've got a bit of separation. Okay. Now I feel happier. You're out of ray range. So let's see if I can poison you. Yes, we can. That went quite well. Oh yeah, IMB as well. 19% is okay. I would consider using that. Little orc. There we go. That's evocations to 5. What haven't I done? Let's put conjurations back on. Just want to make IMB a little bit more reliable, I think. Oh, yeah, hold on. That's true. Just look at our things here. Yeah, we could work on translocations for IMB instead of conjuration, because that will be quicker to train. We just put like, I don't know, we'll just put 3 in quickly. And we'll see where that takes us. Lower skill levels, of course, train a lot quicker than the higher ones. Another beetle, that's not too bad as long as you're on your own. Still out of dart range, okay. Ray range even. Oh, a centaur. Let's not have another near-death moment here. Try and get somewhere safe. Right, I'm actually going to take a melee swing here. Pop my AC up to 12 while I'm stood next to you. Then cast Searing Ray. Good. Translocation is up to 3. Just throw dodging on for a second while I check that. Okay, 10%. That's just about good enough, I think. And it's helped blink as well, which is down to 6. Now, I don't want to head back this way because your stat show is waiting for me. Go over here instead. I'll not have much choice in the matter soon. Oh, hello, Edmund. +3, dire flail of holy wrath and carrying a wand of flame. But you're only yellow. You can flame me for 3d5, which isn't that bad. Can you tell I'm talking myself into taking this on? Whoa, that dire flail does some damage. We cannot get into melee with this guy, but we could net him. Yeah, he'd one-shot me if I got into melee range. Let's back off. Put another exclusion zone on. At some point I'm probably going to be forced into taking these uniques on, but that point hasn't arrived yet. Get you out in the open. Don't know if that makes a difference or not. Oops, all rockfish. Okay. Lovely little so-and-sos, aren't you? One bonk with the flail to give me some AC. Doesn't last long, but it's a turn. There. I'll be worried. Try not to get into melee with it and don't let it go berserk. Do you know what? For science. Ooh, only 61% on the net. Do you know what? I might turn on my throwing skill a little bit, just for a couple of levels. Kiss of Death. I don't think I'll use that. I'm not going to risk opening that door, I don't think. I've actually covered most of Dungeon 6, uniques notwithstanding. What do we know? Got Edmund and Eustachio on this level. We've got Blorkula on 7. Yeah, and Edmund was in that corner, so yes, we'll head back to 7 for now. Oh, I know what we can do. Actually, before we do anything else, I reckon it's time to convert to a god. That's going to add to the scariness, having a big. I'm going to convert to Quazzle. I think it was on. I can't remember what floor he was on. We'll find him. But if nothing else, it's a bonus point on the board. Need to carefully make my way to an upstairs. Actually, we haven't been in here, have we? Dead end. Oh, you can do a control F for it. I'm pretty sure it's on 4. Yeah, there it is. Oh no, that's the temple. Oh, it might even be on 3, actually. I definitely found the Quetzal altar before the temple. Yeah, here it is. Okay, here we go. God of Tempests. I'm surrounded by a storm, which is very noisy and will be very scary. But it's another point on the board for acquiring a god. And I'm immune to clouds, which would have been helpful for that steam dragon. Is IMB below 10%? I think it just about is. It's not exactly 10%. That downstairs is blocking a unique. Can we get to this one? Okay. Pick our way carefully past this. Good. No noisy storms yet. We're fine. Okay, back to 7. This is where we haven't fully explored yet. We do have Blorkiller on this floor somewhere. Down in the southwest. Oh, I forgot I had nets quivered and not my poison darts. But hey, it worked. Ooh. I would like a cloak, although I think it would de-equip my scarf of invisibility. So maybe not. Dodging to 6. Let me flip back onto translocations for a second. I think that's right. Yeah, that's IMB and Blink, which I think is a good idea. And a Sky Beast. We're in a nice narrow corridor, so we should be okay here. There we go. And that's level 9. Hurrah. Strength int or dex. Considering I'm still only wielding a crappy strength flail, not a decent dex weapon, I think int is really the only option here. There is part of me that wants to find a good dex weapon so we can multi-class a bit, but I don't know how good an idea that would be. Yeah, putting on the cloak removes the scarf of invisibility, so we won't do that. I'm not being clouded yet, so we can sneak down here. That's Blorkiller. Steam Dragon. Hey, Mr. Steam Dragon. I'm immune to clouds now, apparently. Don't know if that includes steam balls. Oh, is it dead? Yes, it's dead. Yeah, I've been very much not doing melee. The only time I've used it at all is because I'm wielding this flail of protection, so I can take an occasional swing just to give myself +7 AC. But I certainly haven't used melee for actual damage in any way at all. Where haven't we been? Up north. What I haven't done for ages is learned any new spells. I bet there's some I could do. Let's deal with all this first. Ow. And we just hop round this corner a little bit. Okay, we're good. That's translocations 5. I'm going to put throwing on for a couple of levels, so let's do that now. Just to maybe make my nets slightly more effective and my poison darts. Oh, I can't get shafted in dungeon anymore. Interesting. I didn't know that actually. So it's only possible to get one shafting event in the dungeon then. Per branch, right. So if I was to go to Orc or Lair or anything like that, it's a possibility again. Okay, I'm going to give Blorkula a wide berth still. I've pretty much covered as much of Dungeon 7 as I'm going to. Just do this little corner. Yeah, I guess we'll poke back into 8. Is there anything down here? No uniques that we know about, so we should be free to explore. Chance we could find the lair. Okay. Where'd the rest of you all go? Good. Now we can take out the mush without too much risk. You can poison, but you're not too scary. Good, that's my couple of token throwing levels. Let's throw in a couple of token fighting levels as well, just for the extra hit points. On there. I'm already on. Yeah, I'm already on board. Let's go up to 3. Right, I don't think I want to use Searing Ray on a Centaur because I'm only going to have to move. I'd rather get in close. Oh, are you a different Centaur? You might be. Can I Searing Ray? Will you come to me from here? Not really. You're dying quickly. Okay. Close that just in case the other one woke up. The door did creak. Okay. We've managed to heal though. It might have been the only Centaur. Yeah, it was. We woke it up with the creaking door. This is quite the maze. Summon Ice Beast, which I don't feel any need to go. I don't think I want to spread myself between any other magic schools at this stage. I do have 8 spell levels. I should have a little read of these. Don't feel like there's anything I'd need to learn urgently. I guess we could learn Fulminant Prism. Don't hate that. Yeah, we'll get that. No Quetzal piety things yet. Oh, surprising jelly. Can do acid damage. Back up there a bit. There we go. One sleepy orc who's now woke up. Oh, there's a fancy helmet there. You bought a friend, okay. Heal, please. Is this a wearable hat? Also helmet. Do I have a hat at all? Actually, I don't think I do. Yeah. An AC is an AC. Pull this one orc out if we can. Magic dart's becoming less and less useful now. Probably ought to consider just not using it anymore. Going straight in with Ray. I mean, let's have a little read. Mystic Blast is down to 5% now. It is loud. It doesn't have great range. What's the range on Prism? poor, a bit better. That's very loud. But you know, when we're surrounded by a Quetzal cloud anyway, probably need to start using those. Not quite yet though. Do still need dart for its range. Yeah, you can use dart to wake things up when you need to. Ooh, a brass wand. Finally, a wand. It's a good one. Wand of Mindburst. 108. That's the first one we found. Woo! Clear the floor. Oh, we're in yak country, are we? Okay. Okay, not that bad on its own, but as always, yaks can come in huge groups. This is a perfect example of using magic dart to wake one yak up, hopefully without waking up all his buddies. Hello, Your Majesty. Only 39 hit points, but hits hard and can blink. And he's surrounded by yaks. Well, we can stand on the stairs for a minute, take what shots we can, and then run away. Should we use something first? Don't have much. Could quaff a potion of brilliance, but the only one I've got. Maybe not. We could start spamming the mind burst actually. Got 16 of them. That might be an idea. Let's see who comes into view first. And yak. Pretty good. Now I'll Searing Ray. That's my fighting up to 3. Picked up like 2 hit points for that, but it's better than nothing. I guess as we're using the mind bursts, let's switch evocations back on. Just for a few levels. Oh, prism works on things not in line of sight. That's an interesting thing. Still have a failure rate on it, but for science. So it should go and find enemies. It's found a yak. Okay. Don't hate it. I also hear an angry buzzing noise. Are there hornets or things around? Let's try another prism. Can I also snipe you with a dart back here? Back hitting my prism? Yes. Yeah, they detonated it a bit quick. So, okay, I'm learning here. So the best way to use prism is probably to drop it slightly in front of enemies rather than directly next to them. Because the longer it lasts, the more damage it does. Oh, and there's His Majesty the Prince. See if I can get a Searing Ray on you as well. The Prince has blinked. Ray is still raying, so I guess we'll maintain it. Okay. Yak down. Out of MP though. Let me just see if we can mind blast the prince. We can. He's blinked again. But we're still okay. We can just chill for a turn or two. Get you again. Dead prince. Hurrah. Oh, now I've got my storm. Fun times. Now we're noisy. We do have enough for another prism. I'll drop here. I guess we could throw a boomerang at you just while we're waiting for it. 2 MP, enough for a ray. Okay, I'm out of MP and lots of things are appearing. I think now is the time to make a discreet exit. Oh yeah, bonus 1 is the going into the Orc mine early for experience 11. I doubt that I'll do that. Orc mine's scary. All those meleeing orcs. I mean, these little orc priests around here are causing me trouble. If I end up bumping into an orc warlord or something, I feel like that's a very quick way to an early death. So I probably won't be risking that. Try and wand this frog to death. It's resisting rather strongly. Oh, we've got enough MP for a ray. Good. We can maintain it when we've got no MP. Not for long. Fine. Splat. There we go. Let's try a different stair. We haven't done this one yet. Ooh, very close to where everybody was, but that might not be the worst. I prefer a poison dart here. Ooh, 2 killer bees. Let's get on the stairs. Prism me, please. Maybe here. That was a good prism. Evocations hit 8. What to switch on? Stealth, because it's not on a whole number. Let's get it up to 3. Also, let me have a quick look. Failure rates. I could sneak into some earth magic just to get pass wall learned. Well, not learned, but usable. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe just go back to conjuration again for a while. Just to get prism and IMB down. And we're still raying, so do that. There's a lot of things around, mind you. Oh, hi, Pickle. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because all 3 downstairs are right next to each other. So stair dancing could be interesting here. Probably still the way to go, mind you. You have a very nasty electro whip. Do not want to get into melee, but you're a good distance away for the moment. I think we can take a turn or two to just do things. IMB worked very nicely on the killer bee. Thank you very much. Just got time, I think, to searing ray the orcs. There we go, stealth. Good. Let's switch conjuration back on. Oh, did I not enable it? Yes, I did. Alchemy for prism as well. Yeah, that is also true. What does IMB use? IMB is translocation, isn't it? I'll stick on conjuration for now, just because it covers so many different spells. Can I get Pickle and the Bee? We can. I only got 4 MP, so I'm not going to hang around here. In fact, I'm going to leave right now. Fine, I'll use a wine burst to finish you off. Splat. Let's get the MP back. Right. Now, whichever downstairs I use, Pickle is going to be close by. But I think we took out pretty much everything else, so we might be okay to do this. Or I could just ignore Pickle, and we could go back and play with the likes of Edmund and Eustachio and Blorkula on the higher levels. I feel like Pickle is just as killable as Edmund and Eustachio, to be honest. I don't know the uniques that well to know which ones are the easiest and which ones are the hardest, but Pickle doesn't scare me. I'm used to seeing him higher up, it feels. I think Pickle is the one I want to take on. So. Before we go down, should we use something? Potion of Might's pretty pointless. I'm not going to try melee. Could quaff my one and only Potion of Brilliance. That seems like a waste. No, I think we're good. Oh, I could make myself invisible. There's an idea. We're invisible. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if we can just pick off this orc without anyone else noticing. Poison them to death. If I drop a prism, it'll probably break my cover, but that's okay. I'm still invisible. Can't get a shot off without hitting the prism, so we'll just chill for a turn. Fizzled a bit. Badge. Back up a tiny bit. Try again. Pop it down there. Not brilliant. Oops. Hey, Pickle. You're walking into my searing ray, which is good. Need to be on the stairs now. How brave do I want to be? No. I don't want to be accidentally pulling Pickle upstairs. Patience is a virtue. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just encounter an orc? Oh. Oh, it's my storm. I wonder what the cloud thing was. I forgot I have a Quetzal storm around me now. Chicken? Yeah, you're damn right. Multiple DCSS deaths have taught me this lesson. Cowardice pays. Whoa, I've landed right in the middle of all of this nonsense. Let's run away. I care more about the Lemure. Okay, where's number 3? Here. Yes, should have Mystic Blasted there. I need to remember that that spell exists. Oh, another orc. Okay. Because our natural noisiness is attracting attention at this stage. Probably kill you, shouldn't I? Daffy Zappy. I'll do a cheeky heal here. Almost. Hi, Pickle. How many hit points do you have? 39. Well, poisonable. I suck at poisoning things. Ooh, do we commit? So he's on about 30 hit points. I reckon I can take him. Let's see if we can Mind Burst. Very nearly. Now we can do... Oops, not that. Mystic Blast. Go away. Mind Burst you again. Boom. Level 10 as well. Ooh, okay. Can I get a bit of peace just to pick up all my stuff? Excellent. I know it's pronounced Pikel, but I prefer to say pickle. I find it amusing. A lot of orcs around down here. I wonder if that's a sign. Not quite in range. Wait a second. I haven't ID'd Blink Scroll. I do have the Blink spell. Oh, that's a lot of gnolls. Plop a prism down. Right here. I'll just go and hide by the stairs. We'll see who turns up. Ray doing excellent work at the moment. There. That's Conjurations to 11. A few levels of alchemy now. For the benefit of Woman Prism. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Step of Conjuration. Don't want it for the melee, but I do absolutely want it for the... If the wielder is skilled in evocations and conjurations, they can blast those they strike with pure energy. I mean, I probably still won't use that, honestly. Doesn't say how much damage that pure energy strike does it? It does not. And I'll wield it because it's thematically appropriate, at least. Whether it's actually any good as a weapon, I don't know. Guessing not. I'm still not going to start charging into melee anytime soon. Stat bonk. I mean, we blasted him. A wyvern. That's It's not too dangerous, as long as we keep it at a safe distance. And it immediately charges into melee with me. Let's blast it. Oh, splat! Oh, there's an orc there as well. Oh, hey, haha. There she blows. Now I'm only on X level 10. I could. Good. Hand axe of venom. Nah. Let's just see what else is around. Nice holy wrath. Yeah. Some surprising greenery. Are you guarding something interesting? Just a god altar. You guys look prismable to me. Lovely. Fine, another god altar that I don't need. How scared should I be of you? You've got a nasty little earth spell that you've done a leash at me. Let's just wait for you to get a bit closer. You're doing a bit of damage. Let's Mystic Blast your ass. That should take you out. Did good. You just run away and hide a little bit. Good. Are we here? Another altar. Hello. I feel like I haven't found many identify scrolls, so it's nice to see one of these. Oh yeah, I've got loads to do. Let's do these three. Scrolls of Torment. Unfortunate. Hello, yaks. Can I just pull one of you? Pulled any of them. Prison? Whoa, many yaks. Okay. Can I net you? Brilliant. Okay. Now I can back up a bit. The random orc has shown up. Don't have time to deal with you, buddy. There are yaks that need handling. Ooh, I miscast it. Eee, that's a bit naughty. One burst time. Can I Mystic Blast again? Yes, I can. Good. Hit Alchemy 3. Let me put Earth Magic on just for a second. Don't know whether I want to stick with that or not. I'd like to learn Pass Wall at some point. Now might be a good time to do it, actually. Don't know if there's anything else I want to learn. Let's just concentrate on the axe. Only 9 MP at the moment, which is slightly concerning. This is why I wanted to learn Pass Wall. I can't go to a place I can't see. If I go here, and then zip to here. No, I can't see that. Or do I have to do it like this? Ah, there you go. You have to target the wall. Then you take a turn, then you go through. I've also bumped into some howler monkeys, which I'd rather not do. I find my lack of MP disturbing at the moment. Yeah, you can howl if you want, buddy. That's fine. Okay. At least I'm in a defensible position here. Do we have enough for a blast? We do not. Mind burst. Stick bonk. Stick bonk fail. There we go. Got one. Still 2 more yaks and only 4 MP. Oh, ideas, ideas, ideas. Go invisible. Aha. Stop following me. Stop following me. I guess he's following the noise. Okay. At least I've got some MP back from all that running away. And if I move here, I should then be able to do a Mystic Blast. Get a bit of separation. Back up a little more. Ouch. That's a lot of yaks. Still 3. Oh. Time for a blink. Okay. There is an emergency upstairs, not a million miles away. That might be the play. Could try and net one before I go. I do have a Scroll of Fear and a Scroll of Teleport. Let's just see if we can run for it first. And just doing this is getting some MP back at least. Let's not get greedy. We'll just hop straight back up. We're fine. Healy heals. Face to face with an orc. And don't use a net. Use your poison darts. Or actually, we're on full magic again. Just do that. Yeah, our natural noisiness is going to attract plenty of attention, I think. Let's just hang around on the stairs for a while. Yeah, here come the yaks. Play with the prison, please. You're not in ray range. Poison you first. Scratch one yak. Scratch 2 yaks. Should be okay. Yeah, I think that might be all the yaks. Clearly there are still orcs around. Let's not head back that way. Let's go this side. Roger, I don't know if you're still in chat or not, but I probably won't go too much longer on my stream. So if you haven't started yours yet, you might want to do so soon, and I can send a little raid your way. Ooh, that's a lot of orcs. Reverse. Was Earth Magic to 5. I do have a shield. Let's just put a couple of levels into shield, just for the heck of it. Okay, probably won't be that quick. I'm still not on experience level 11. Could try the orc thing. In fact, I have now explored the whole of Dungeon 9. I mean, if I go down and have to run away, that's bad, because this is a single entrance. But if I go down and I'm close to a staircase, that could be good. What else could I use before I go down, just to... I suppose it might increase my hit points, or just my attacks, just attacks. So no, not doing that. I mean, I could use a Scroll of Fear to clear the stairs if I needed to. So I could go down, see if it's safe. If it is, we can explore, try and hit level 2 and back, and get a point. If I go down and it's scary, we can use the Scroll of Fear, make a bit of space around the stairs so that next time we do come down, we've got enough time to settle in and not die. Yeah? That seems like a plan. Here we go. Oh, I said if it was scary, and it kind of is, but there's a stair right there. Right there. So why don't we do both things? Use my Scroll of Fear to clear everybody out. Go down, come back up, and then escape. In for a penny. I could also go invisible, that's true. I think I'll do both things. Scroll of Fear. Clear off the lot of you. Excellent. If I now run towards the stairs. Now I'll go invisible. Oh, there's Dungeon 2, and it's scary. There's an Orc Knight down there. But we can hop back up again. Hopefully escape without this ogre noticing me. Perfect. Woohoo! I'm quite pleased with that. In and out. Ooh, so what's the next plan? Definitely not going to go back in the Orc mines for any time soon. It'll be nice to find the lair, so I guess that's the next port of call. Could start going back and taking on some of those uniques too, but I think we'll check out Dungeon 10 first. Hello, a Spore Talisman. I don't know if I've seen that one before. I'm not doing shapeshifty things, but I'm curious. That's one that needs skill 11, and it makes you a burst shroom. Cool. I did try shapeshifting run, I think, at some point, and died rather quickly. I'll definitely do another one at some point. I do find all these talismans quite interesting. I want to have a good run with a shapeshifter at some stage. Parchment of Flame Wave. Ooh, and a Demonologist. You summon things, so I need to focus fire on you. You're not in ray range, so let's plop a prism down first. Haha, they miscast. Lol. And they got prismed. You summoned a devil, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. Ooh, I'd like to go and pick up all that loot, but I don't want to get shot by that centaur. Should have done a prism while I was out of sight. Do it this time. Did we kill it? I think we killed it. Good. So that was my little shields buff. It's just some general spell casting for a while. We should be able to get to 10 fairly quickly with the aptitude 3. That's another protection from cold, which I have already, and that's some gnolls. They're not as scary as they used to be, but nevertheless, with all the noise we're making, I feel I ought to head for the stairs. Keep raying, it's fine. You just poked me with the trident, did you? Does IMB have a 2 range? I think it does, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Good. Boom. Better safe than sorry. Let's go heal. Try a different stair. We immediately found a wyvern and a centaur. And also, before I run away back up the stairs again, another wand of mind burst. Okay, Mr. Centaur. Yeah. Zappy zap. I mean, the third stair's right there, so we might as well. Flame wave. How good is that? It's not as good as I thought it was. I'm sure there's an flame attack that's really high level and really good. I thought that might be it, but it isn't. It's just a regular attack. And it is a conjuration spell, I guess we could consider it. Okay, so it's a maintain focus spell. So it's similar to the one we've already got, only fire based. I don't think so. It's doing the same job as we've already got. I don't think there's any other spells I really want to learn. I suppose Gloom might have its uses in certain situations, but I'd have to dump skills into schools of magic I haven't got. Actually, I don't hate the Sigil of Binding. I could use that to slow people down. That's an escaping method. I've got 5 spell levels. Yeah, okay. Let's pick that up. I'd need to put some skills into hexes, but I could do that. Where'd those gnolls go? Aha. Yeah, you're stabbing me from distance again, so have a Mystic Blast. You're not in range anymore. Searing Ray. There we go. I want that Wand of Mind Burst over there. Let's go for it. Lots of stuff, in fact. Let's deal with the Centaur first. We'll throw a prism out here. Oh, you're right there. Hello. Splat. That made a lot of noise. 10 more Mind Burst charges. Good. And a gargoyle to deal with. Not poisonable, has stone arrow. Okay, this guy's not a joke. Let's throw a prism down and run away slightly. There we go. Casting levels are rattling up quite nicely, which is good to see. Looking good. Wands of Flame. Altar that I don't want. Another scroll. Oh, I was just about to say, I wish I'd found some more identify scrolls, but there's a lot of things I haven't identified yet. Here's one. What do we have the most of? 3 scrolls labelled Theme Japio. Ah, Scrolls of Revelation. Fair enough. Inner Flame. What does Inner Flame do? Oh, it's a high level one. Oh, don't memorise it yet. Describe, please. Builds an enemy with an intense fire. This fire is released anytime the target is hit and explosively released upon death. Size of explosion depends on the size of the target. That's kind of funny. And it's got good long range as well. Been hurting for a long range spell since forgotten the name of it, that short one. Magic Dart. Hasn't been doing too much damage. That might be worth getting just because it's a ranged spell. Yeah, done. And that's another vote for learning hexes as well. That's definitely where I'm going next. There's the lair, hurrah. And there's the scroll of identify. Let's do some potions, the lumpy grey ones. Potions of curing, finally. Whoa. Oh, you're guarded by an Oclob plant. That's slightly fiddly, isn't it? It's right next to the lair. I mean, I can probably take it out. That acid spit is very nasty. Perhaps I can prism it to death from out of its attack range. I was to say sneak to here and spam prisms. Will that work? I miscast it, so we'll never know. Get the MP back, try again. I think it was quite in range, was it? Need to be a little bit closer. Let's explore around first. Okay, Roger, if you want to get going, I'll probably wrap up once I've finished this dungeon floor. Oh, really? I can't reach underneath from here. Huh. Really like to get around the back of this plant. I don't want to get acided to death now. That would be very embarrassing. Got a plan. Okay, so I reckon this is a safe square. Maybe. Don't think it'll have a line of sight to me. So if I pass wall to here. Ha ha ha. Now get a prism on it. I wish I could see whether this was working. Hopefully it is. I'm just going to do this till I run out of MP and see if it's dead. Ah, I feel a bit more experienced. Oh, on fire tonight. My reward, as well as unlocking the entrance to the lair, is another identify scroll. Two scrolls labelled Digai Jaipo. Oh, enchant armour. Now, what's the best thing to enchant? Probably the gloves, if they're enchantable. Let's just have a quick look. Well, we can enchant them to +2, so we'll use one on those. And then I guess maybe the helmet, just because it looks cool. Seems like a plan. Just 2 gloves, AC7, sweet. And just 1 hat, AC8. Cool beans. A whole extra area I haven't explored yet. Ooh, and bees. Might be a good prism moment. You can get blasted, matey boy. I mean, I'm right by this downstairs. It wouldn't hurt to just have a little peep into Dungeon 11. Just a little look. I like this area. There's too many places where things could be hiding behind. Let's just try opening a door. Okay. A potion of attraction. I mean, I guess I'll pick it up. 27 hit points and you drain. Poisonable. No. What? I'm just feeling a bit paranoid about this thing. Mind burst. And a searing ray. And a yak. You're probably not alone. Let me back up. Okay. Prison? Second prison? Good. I'm close to the top of the leaderboard. Good God. That can't possibly last. Oh, there's level 11. Manticore. You can barb me, can't you? I guess if I put a prism in the way. Yeah, he spiked the prism. Unlucky. Ooh, and a two-headed ogre. That's scary. Yeah, you can one-shot me quite comfortably. Probably going to run away here, but there's no reason not to just try another prism while we're here. And we can follow that up with a ray on the manticore. Got barb, that's not ideal. Spellcasting hit 10. I was going to switch to hexes, so let's do that. I'm also down to 29 hit points. How the hell did that happen? Did the ogre throw a rock at me or something? Eek. This has took a turn. No, you don't have rocks to throw. It's just been the barbs that did that. Yikes. Well. Can I net the ogre? Probably. Please net the ogre. Good. Now I'll mind burst you. And again, please. Yikes. Okay, splatted. Can I please remove these barbs? Okay, barbs extracted. Let's GTFO off of this floor before anything bad happens. Hello, Mr. Osterum. Just survived a scary incident with an ogre. Ooh, let's try a different downstairs. Whoa! Hello, every orc and ogre in the world. Let's not hang around down there. So, Dungeon 11's looking a little scary. I'll have a quick peek down stair number 3. Neat. Orcs. You just drop a prism on him. I might just destroy it immediately, but it'll buy me some time. Do I have poison resistance? I don't think I do. I think that's one thing we've not seen at all. No, I have precisely none. I see where you're going. That could be a problem with the lair. I mean, I suppose if I'm also lairing, I need to think about how to deal with hydras. Mind burst ones are good, I suppose. We just have to zap them and hope. Definitely not going meleeing with them. Although I guess my staff is blunt, so it wouldn't do the heads thing. But yeah, I guess hydras aren't so bad as a magic user, are they? You can just stand at distance and blast away. Okay. Slow retreat behind the prism. Oh, another manticore. Ugh, get me on the stairs. And there's something invisible. Yes, I keep forgetting I've got the Scarf of Invisibility. I need to use that more often. Let's give you another prism. Hopefully also blocking barber line of sight. Yep. Oh, someone tried Trog. How far did they get? Yeah, only 7 MP left. Yes, it wouldn't hurt to do one more prism. Yeah, I got spiked. I did not want to get spiked. Fine. Yeah. Try and... Can I do an inner flame? Yes, we can do an inner flame. Okay. Miscast. Poop. I mean, I'm spiked, but I think I need to go upstairs here. How much damage does a Manticore spike do if I go upstairs? Not going to kill me, is it? Can't be that bad. $10 or so. Okay, I thought so. Ooh. So, remove barbs, please. And we're healed. So I think the lesson I've learnt there is that all 3 entrances to Dungeon 11 were scary. So probably the lair is a better thing to attempt. Although we do have some uniques on 6 and 7 that I reckon we could probably take out now. But I'll have a think about that between now and next stream. This feels like a good place to take a break. I'll go and stand by the lair to remind me. Ooh. But I'll call it there for the night. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all that. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.